Happy New Day, CSA. And how is everyone doing today? All right. Without much ado, let me dive straight into the lesson sermon for today. So welcome to today's lesson sermon. And the title of the sermon is, You Are Powerful Beyond Measure. And I'll take a reading from Psalm 139, verse 14. And it reads, I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and that my soul knows very well. I want to begin by saying that each and every one of us here is born with divine potential. We are spiritual beings going through a human experience. An American author, spiritual leader, and politician named Marianne Williamson, in her book, A Return to Love, said, Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. This means that we are more afraid of our potential and light than of our weaknesses and darkness. And the passage goes on to say that we do not serve the world by shrinking to make others feel secure. Instead, it encourages us to let our light shine and manifest the glory of God. And this glory of God is within all of us. By doing this, we not only liberate ourselves, but also others. Therefore, by embracing our power, we can inspire others to do the same. The power is already within us. It's not coming from outside. It's working in us. That is why at CSA we say that we are the maker of our lot. Simply means we create our own reality. We must stop waiting for permission to be great. God has already authorized and endowed us with greatness. Let us note that this power that is within us is not arrogance. It is divine inheritance. God created us in His image and likeness. And that means we carry His creativity, His strength, and resilience, or the ability to bounce back. With all these in mind, we need to view challenges as stepping stones, not as stop signs. So when we face challenges, that is not the end of the world. Sometimes, when challenges come our way, we experience fear and lose sight of our inner power to persevere and bounce back. It feels like our world is crumbling around us. Sometimes we feel we are being punished. We ask, why me? We even feel alone and forsaken in our suffering. We have all been through various challenges in our lives and may have felt these things. We are not alone. Challenges are a part of existing in this world. They come in various degrees to different people. Example, the loss of a loved one, either through death or separation, illness, the loss of a job, or searching for a job, or searching for a life partner, preparing for your exams, starting a new business, or starting a new job, or starting a new family, being imprisoned even, being falsely accused, being betrayed by a loved one, or feeling stuck and not knowing what to do next. In the Bible, Joseph faced imprisonment before being made prime minister. David had to face Goliath amidst all the fear in order to defeat him. Jesus endured the cross before his resurrection. Therefore, we need to reframe the challenges that we face. We must view them as divine setups for elevation. There is a saying that in every storm, there is a silver lining. No matter what the problem or the challenge is, let us view them just as challenges, opportunities for growth. Then we ask ourselves, what can we do about this challenge? Have you been through a challenge that you just didn't know what to do? You didn't know where to turn to? In such instances, when I face this kind of situation, what I do is just to surrender to my higher power. I allow God to take over and let His will be done. Worrying and panicking will not solve our problems. We will rather compound it, because we keep looping this in our mind and then it rather increases. We were made to soar or to rise above challenges. We must raise our consciousness. Isaiah says, "But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up wings like eagles." We all know that eagles don't flop, they soar. They use the wind to rise higher. And during storms, they rise even higher. So we are being called upon to use the challenges to rise above them. We are not saying that rising above the challenges means avoiding them. No. We need to first acknowledge what it is that is happening. We need to acknowledge the situation or the challenge that we are going through. Then we have two choices. Either to wallow in self-pity, worry, fear, grief, or to listen within for divine guidance as to how to overcome the challenge with grace, wisdom, and faith. So let's say you are going through a divorce right now. It is a tough experience that is draining all your strength. But look at all the suffering you may have gone through up until this time. Think about it. You will finally find peace of mind. Or you are still searching for a life partner and you are losing hope because you think your clock is ticking. But think about it. There is someone equally searching for you. So let me come to myself. My husband of 31 years passed away last year. As painful as it is for me, and it still is, I know that he is in a better place now. I do not have to watch him suffering and look on helplessly. And maybe you've been searching for a job and haven't found one yet. You get shortlisted and you go for interviews, but you don't get selected. What can you do? You can up your game by improving yourself. Use that time to improve yourself. Check out videos on how to attend interviews. Take the free courses online and all the webinars you can attend. Read, read, read. Put technology to use. Instead of scrolling all those mindless posts and videos. Listen to podcasts and audiobooks. Also, learn how to use artificial intelligence to your advantage. No matter what you are going through right now, you need to hit the pause button on your mind and start counting your blessings. Then ask, what is this experience trying to teach me? What can I do to overcome this challenge? Then go deep within yourself. Empty your mind of all judgment. When I say empty your mind of all judgment, just see what the situation is as it is. Instead of saying, oh, this is bad and I'm suffering. This is what I'm going through right now. I'm ill. I'm getting divorced. I don't have a job. And whatever it is that you are going through. Then visualize the ideal state that you want to be in. And then give thanks. Let go and let God. Now I've listed 3 ways in which we can activate our power. The first one is to speak life into all dying situations. And then seek to know God and find His will for us. And then the third one is to serve others. I'll start with the first one. Speak life. Here we say words and thoughts have molding power. We must not underestimate the power of our tongue. In every situation, speak life. see the blessing, and give thanks. We are constantly judging situations as good or bad, black or white, all or nothing, doom and gloom. Since challenges are stepping stones, we must focus on what we are stepping into, not what we are going through. Create the ideal situation we want to step into. Then we need to pray for the strength to endure. The second one is to seek to know God and His will for us. We are all here and we witness it being said to us that we are co-creators of God or with God. Do we know that for sure? Are we convinced? We can know by reading scripture and then in deep meditation and contemplation on the nature of God. In the deep silence, let's listen within for divine guidance. Then we need to pray as if we already have what we desire. We must use the technique of creative visualization to focus and achieve our desires. And then 3, service to others. Our power multiplies when we use it to lift others. What gift or gifts do you have that others could benefit from? I have found that people come to me to share their challenges, and I strive to be present with them, listen, and work with them to arrive at solutions. Find what you are good at that feels a need and use it to fill that need. Even if you are earning money for filling that need, do it as a service to others. Make someone's day, even if it's just with a smile. Use your power to lift others up. Use your light to light others' path. And use the light to rekindle anybody whose light is dim or completely out. In summary, let us give ourselves permission to shine our light, to lift others, because we are powerful beyond measure. In fact, we are mandated to shine our light and not dim it, to make others feel secure. Be you. That is, be who you are meant to be. Fearfully and wonderfully made. A life-giving spirit made in the image and likeness of God. View challenges as stepping stones and soar above them by visualizing the ideal situation that you want to be in, and then surrender to divine wisdom. Speak life into dying situations. Strive to see the silver lining in every dark situation and create that ideal situation that you want. In addition, let's seek to know God and His will for us. We need to pause our busy minds and go deep within for divine guidance. And finally, whatever we do or find our hands doing, let's do it with an attitude of service. Let your light brighten someone else's path and lift them. Make someone else's day. Now we shall conclude with a short meditation. Shall we sit in a meditative posture? So your feet are flat on the floor. Your back is straight and away from the back of the chair. And shall we close our eyes? Now we shall take in 3 deep breaths. In through the nose, shall we inhale deeply? And as you exhale, breathe out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Last one, inhale deeply. And exhale through the mouth. And now just focus on your normal breath. Let the mind be absolutely here. Feel your body in this seated, relaxed position. Breathing in and out. And now anchor your attention in the heart center and bring to your mind whatever challenge you are going through right now. With each breath, see this challenge dissolving. And now bring your attention to your ideal state. What is it that you would like instead of this challenge? And see yourself experiencing this state. How would it feel like in this state, in your desired state? Experience that feeling right now. And silently give thanks in your heart that it is done. It is already done. And now let it go completely. Now we shall end with an affirmation. I'm going to read through once, and then you say it after me. I am powerful beyond measure. I am not, let me read through once. I am powerful beyond measure. I am not a victim. I am a victor. I am not beneath. I am above. I rise as a child of God and walk in my divine authority. Now we shall say it together. I am powerful beyond measure.
I am powerful beyond measure.
I am not a victim.
I am not a victim.
I am a victor.
I am a victor.
I am not beneath.
I am not beneath.
I am above.
I am above.
I rise
I rise
as a child of God
as a child of God
and walk in my divine authority.
and walk in my divine authority.
We shall take that again. I am powerful beyond measure.
I am powerful beyond measure.
I am not a victim.
I am not a victim.
I am a victor.
I am a victor.
I am not beneath.
I am not beneath.
I am above.
I am above.
I rise
I rise
as a child of God
as a child of God
and walk in my divine authority.
and walk in my divine authority.
For the third and last time. I am powerful beyond measure.
I am powerful beyond measure.
I am not a victim.
I am not a victim.
I am a victor.
I am a victor.
I am not beneath.
I am not beneath.
I am above.
I am above.
I rise
I rise
as a child of God
as a child of God
and walk in my divine authority.
and walk in my divine authority.
And it is so.
And it is so.
Namaste.